Hi, Taurus. Welcome back to the Enlightened Path. This is Ayana Nicole. And Taurus, this is your mid-month September 2018 love reading. Okay? So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, because we're talking about love, if you've got Taurus with Venus, this one may resonate. Okay? Guys, if you don't have your natal charts, there's always a link to Café Astrology in the description box. And if the background looks a little different, it is because I'm on vacation. And I love you so much that even on vacation, I'm going to make sure that you get your mid-month love, okay? So, Taurus, let's get started. We've already shuffled. We've already concentrated. Let's see how you're going to be loving and being loved from the middle of September to the end of September, okay? So, you're going to go ahead and cut. I will adjust this down. Push that out of the way. Okay. First card out, Taurus. We've got the Ace of Pentacles with Justice. We then get the Ace of Rods at the base of the reading. In your recent past, we get the Empress. The Eight of Pentacles is crowning. The energy coming towards you is the the Page of Swords. In your self spot, Taurus, we have the Ten of Swords. In your environment, we get the Ten of Rods. We then get the Six of Pentacles. In your ninth spot of Hopes and Fears. And final outcome, Page of Rods. Okay, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we get the Emperor. I'm a little disturbed, just slightly, because, you know, we're supposed to be looking at love here. In Taurus, I don't see a single cup on the table. But I am going to be clarifying with the Morgan Greer deck, so maybe this will make sense, all right? Let's get started. Taurus, what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Pentacles is definitely some of you could be in the midst of, there's two things that I'm seeing here. You know, with justice definitely indicates legal issues, but also justice is about balance. When looking at love, the Ace of Pentacles is a commitment, okay? When looking at the Ace of Pentacles in the terms of finance, the Ace of Pentacles is abundance, all right? So let's see why these two pull up as your first two cards out at the center of the reading. Ace of Pentacles and Justice. We have way too many that pop out. If this is your first time at the channel, welcome. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. So at the center of the read, we get the Five of Rods. So I'm definitely feeling like some of you are committed possibly to another earth sign, because we do have this Ace of Pentacles here. So Taurus, that would be Capricorn or Virgo. And guys, remember, it doesn't just have to be their sun sign, okay? This person could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo heavily in their chart. But this seems to be someone where there's conflict. We've got the Six of Rods. The Six of Rods is about success. It's about victory. But also in matters of love, this is about receiving the attention and the admiration of another, okay? The Taurus, I feel like for those of you that are in a partnership right now, there could be some sort of imbalance. You know, maybe this person is not showing you enough affection. Maybe they're not putting in enough time. Maybe they're not opening up to you. But there's definitely a conflict here. We've got the Ace of Rods, so I feel like this could be something that's fairly new. For some of you, this is something that started again, not for the first time, but you've come back to this partner. Let's clarify. And again, we get that newness in the recent past. So these two cards alone let me know that this is something that is not only new, but it could have also been a restart, because the Empress is about rebirth as well as conception and fertility. Okay, she's about newness as well. For some of you, this is someone that you share children with. Excuse me. Someone. Oh, excuse me, Taurus. Mm. This is someone that you would share children with. Someone that could possibly be pregnant right now. You could be pregnant by them. Page of Swords. So yeah, I definitely think for a small number of you, there's either pregnancy or birth involved in this equation. For others of you, I feel as though there's information that's being exchanged between you and this person. At this particular time, they're telling you things that you didn't know before, and it could be because you guys are in conflict, where you're finding not so much truths. There's just revelations here. You get the Knight of Cups with the Page of Swords. The Knight is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this Knight is either bringing in an apology, or this is an expression of love. I feel like some of you have apologized because there's been this conflict. And then some of you are just doing, not so much saying the words, but some of you are doing something that is tangible to express your love to this other person. Or they could be doing this to you as well. Guys, remember, general readings, energy could always go, could be switched with general readings. So the Empress in the past, again, the Empress is the start of something new. She's the mother of tarot as well. So there's that maternal factor. Even on vacation, Taurus, cards hit the floor. Okay. So we've got quite a few. We've actually got 3. Okay. And I'm going to show them to you because this is just how they came out. So you get the 10 of Cups in the upright. You get the 2 of Cups in the upright. And then look, Lovers in reverse. Guys, for those that this is going to resonate with, this is definitely a partnership that may have been on the outs before, and there's been some sort of truce and reconciliation, and the cups are back together, okay? Because what we see here with the Lovers, something went wrong in the past. And this could possibly be with a Gemini, because Lovers are Gemini. But something went wrong in the past. And then there's now this 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is soulmate energy, but 2 of Cups is also reconciliation. It's calling a truce with others as well. And the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is, it's union, it's partnership, it's coming together in love. 2 hands locking on 1 cup. Taurus, true to your nature, your sign, crowning is 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about hard work. It's about putting in effort so that you can reap the rewards of your effort, okay? And with the 8 of Pentacles, you're so close to reaping. This is the energy that's crowning, okay? I feel as though, Taurus, you or this person could be waiting in this space of waiting for the, for the other to put in the work, to put in the effort. One of you is waiting on the other to put in the time, put in the energy. Seven of Pentacles lets me know someone is lagging behind the other. Look at the sequence of things. We've got the 7 and then the 8. Not on the same page. Because one is at a standstill and one is not. One is working hard. Okay? The Ten of Swords is a really good indication, Taurus. Because tens are the ending. It's completion. You've got the Page of Swords again coming towards you. Remember, you have the Page of Swords at the base of this. So this is air energy when we see these pages. For these two, these are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Once again, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. This person could be younger. And this person, if they're not younger, you may see them as less mature. Okay? Let's put it that way. Why is the Page of Swords coming towards you? Again, this is information. So we've got the Magician, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower. So again, there's that water energy. The thing about the Tower is it's in reverse. This is pretty good because this is letting me know that there could be information that comes in that helps you avoid a potential disaster. Okay? The Queen of Cups, again, is water energy. Same as the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And then with the Magician, this is a good indication that Taurus, you have everything that you need to manifest, okay? If you look very closely, he's got everything he needs, all the instruments that he needs to manifest. I feel like Taurus, not only do we see you receiving information, some of you are not receiving information, some of you are observing with this Page of Swords. And from there, there's this plan. A plan that brings kind of, harmony, because we do have the Queen of Cups, which is about balance, healing, harmony. I feel like some of you sit back and observe and see the direction that this is going and devise a plan. How do we get this back on track? For others of you, this could be your partner. But Taurus, if this is you, the Ten of Swords is the reason why. And if it's your partner, the Ten of Rods is the reason why. Okay? This is your energy with the Ten of Swords, and here's your partner. Two tens. Both of you are at the end of your ropes, okay? This is about completion. And with the Ten of Swords, the next card after is the Ace of Swords. Same thing with the Ten of Rods, okay? Ace of Rods comes next. The tens are the completions, right? Once again, you do have the Ace of Rods in your base of the reading. So some of you could definitely have someone that is a fire sign, possibly Aries, because we have Aries here at the bottom with the Emperor. And then there's Leo and Sagittarius. Again, it doesn't have to be in their sun sign. It could be, within their chart, possibly their Venus, or just predominantly fire in their chart, okay? But what we're seeing here is that you and this person are both in this space of, okay, something's got to change. Either we need to start over or we need to look at what we're doing and something's got to change. Both of you are burdened and both of you are just, you're in this space of, okay, I need something different here. Ten of Swords. Your self space, Taurus. Nine of Swords in reverse. So not only are you done with the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse lets me know you're finished stressing out, mentally, you're done. It's like, I'm not going to stress myself out anymore about what is and what's not going to happen with this situation. If you're the one that's waiting, I definitely feel like, okay, you're kind of done waiting at this point. Um, and if you're the one that's observing, I think you kind of like cook up the scheme that moves things along. Your got the Ten of Rods, and the Ten of Rods is about being burdened. It's too much on your plate. It's stress. Again, fire energy with the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods, just like you, Taurus, the Queen of Rods is a lot like the Magician. And the fact that she's fire, there's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this Queen of Rods. But this person is very strategic. She's about action. She's goal driven. You know, this person is about checking things off of the to-do list. If you're dealing with this kind of energy, the energy of this Queen of Rods, this person starts to make some sort of movement throughout the rest of September. And it's the kind of movement that lightens the load for her. And it doesn't have to be a her, guys. Lightens the load for him or her. The Six of Pentacles is in your ninth spot. The Six of Pentacles is about prosperity. It's also about things being equal. In love, this is about generosity. Okay? Things being balanced. Equal time put in, equal effort put in. For some of you, it could have something to do with your finances. If you've loaned money out, receiving those back. If people have loaned to you, being able to make those payments back. Some of you are wondering, you know, is this person going to pay me back? I just felt, is this person going to pay me back? You get the, it's so funny, Taurus, because you're working so hard. You get the Eight of Pentacles here in your ninth spot, but remember you got the Eight of Pentacles here crowning. You know, you're working hard, or either you see this person working hard. Trying to manifest, trying to create. I want you to take a really good look at these cards. In this deck, what do we see him? He's working hard with the chisel and the hammer, right? And with this deck, we see him weaving by hand each pentacle. So Taurus, this is the energy of you or your partner. You know, working to bring balance to a situation. For some of you, it has a lot to do with finance. For others of you, this is about the time, the energy, and the effort. Wanting it to be fair. We get the Page of Rods as the final outcome, and this is fire energy. There's this Page of Rods here. This is also younger energy. Okay. So, I'm going to show them to you the way I see them. The Page of Swords and, I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Four of Rods in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of confusion. If this person lives with you, if this person shares a home with you, there could be some confusion around that. There could also be confusion if this person is planning to move or this person has others living with them, possibly younger energy such as children. There could be some confusion there. And you could also need some clarity because the Knight of Swords is in reverse. And we know that with the Knight of Swords being in reverse, it lets me know that Truth is not coming forward, okay? So, Taurus, this is the reading that I have for you guys. If it's resonated, that's awesome. Leave me some comments below. If it did not resonate, Taurus, make sure you check your moon, your rising, and also your Venus. If you don't know what energies are where in your chart, I always leave a link to Cafe Astrology in the description box. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my info is there as well. Take care, Taurus, and I will see you soon for your general mid-months.